Ho ho! Are y'all ready for Christmas? No? Me neither. Don't let the outfit fool you. But there's one pan chicken dinner dish. Oh, it's gonna be ready in 1, 2, 3. Super simple, super easy, full of flavor. It's literally a Christmas miracle that you can actually pull off. But don't forget to add that joy to your dish. Stay tuned.
Está delicioso. El breast, chicken breast, agarra bastante jugo. Delicioso.
Okay, so first you'll start out by seasoning your potatoes. Now, if you are just leaving it on the side, you cut it up earlier on, way before you do everything else, the tip to this is you leave the potatoes in water. Otherwise, it starts, like the potato just starts looking darker, pretty much. So the tip is putting water if you're gonna put it, set it aside and whatnot. But since I'm gonna use it here shortly, I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of pepper. Put it in there. And then I'm gonna do half a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Add that in there. And I'll do about 1/4, because you'll be adding more rosemary later on. So about 1/4 into that, and then mix it all together. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right, so toss all that together and then just set that aside. Then add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Let that heat up a little bit, and then we'll add the chicken. Sprinkle the front and back, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning, and then place it into the pot. Let those flavors just marinate all together and penetrate into that chicken.
It's okay if it's not fully cooked because we are going to add this to the oven. So while this is cooking, be sure to preheat your oven at 400.
So cook your chicken about 2 to 3 minutes per side, not that much. Again, don't worry about it fully being cooked because we are going to be adding this to your pan. Now, depending on how much chicken you're making and how much you're making for your family. Now for my family, I am making a huge pot here, so it's a pretty big one. I added aluminum foil so that way it's kind of an easier cleanup. But add that aluminum foil, add your chicken, and stay tuned to what else we'll add. As they start being ready, be sure to just add them on here. Gonna smell delicious. So you can totally skip the step of cooking your chicken first prior to putting it in the oven to make it a little bit more easier for you. But the trick is that you're sealing in all that season that you put on the chicken. You're searing it all in there. You're sealing it all up, so that way it creates a much better flavorful chicken dish. So don't skip the step. That your chicken is nicely all seared and all those flavors are together, add 2 cups of chicken broth, add your potatoes, seasoned potatoes that is.
Make sure everything's in that chicken juice so that way everything evenly distributes. Then add your onions, then sprinkle into some rosemary.
You can definitely add more onions and sprinkle just a bit more of salt just because we did add those onions in there. Add a little bit more pepper, just sprinkle it on, and there you have it. Your 1 pan Easy dinner dish. And just plop that in the oven. Also, completely forgot, you add 1.5 cups of peas and carrots, depending on how much you love peas and carrots. Don't forget to add that joy to your dish. Now plop it in the oven.
Right? It's that simple. And you guys, this chicken, the chicken breasts and everything, it was juicy. The flavors were on point. Everything was perfection. Enjoy.
Bye.